It's the personal finance catch-22. You need credit to get credit. But what many people don't realize is that you don't necessarily need debt to get credit. In addition, you don't necessarily need to carry debt or have rollover debt to improve your credit scores. In this video, we're going to talk about a few ways you can build credit without going into debt. Here is a glimpse of how we will break down debt-free options to boost your credit score quickly and get a good credit score without going into the red. It might sound counterintuitive, but getting a credit card can be one of the best ways to achieve a good credit score. This is if you use it responsibly by making on-time payments and keeping your utilization rate low. If you're having a hard time qualifying for a credit card, look for credit card users who grant cards to people with bad credit. Qualifying for a credit card with a low credit limit is all you need to do to potentially boost your score. Make a few small charges that you know you can pay off each month, then pay your account in full and on time every month to start building your credit. Next, keep an eye on your credit utilization ratio. By keeping charges below 10% of your credit card's credit limit. If you have a card with a $500 credit limit, then keep your monthly charges below $50 as a good credit building strategy. Your credit utilization ratio counts for 30% of your credit score. Make sure your payments are on time. When it comes to revolving loans and particularly credit cards, there's no need to carry a balance month to month. If you do choose to use your credit card, make sure you pay your bill on time every month. Payment history, or the record of whether you've paid your bills on time or not, makes 35% of your credit score. That's why you don't want any late payments on your credit report. Still worried about building up credit card debt? Then make sure you only use it for what you can afford. This means for small purchases that are already within your monthly budget. And if you're worried about racking up credit card debt, just keep your balance at zero. Simply having a credit account can help improve your credit score even if you don't use it. After all, account mix or types of credit accounts you have makes up 10% of your credit score. If you can't qualify for a traditional unsecured credit card because you have no credit or have made credit mistakes in the past, consider applying for a secure card instead. A secure credit card is one that is backed by upfront deposit. With a secure card, you can make a small deposit, typically a couple $100s, with the credit card issuer and you get a card. Your card's credit line is usually, but not always, your deposit minus any fees charged by the card issuer. Some issuers will give you a credit line larger than your deposit. To boost your credit, make sure you choose a secure card that reports to each of the 3 major credit bureaus, such as Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Then make steady on-time payments to your secure card and keep charges below 10% of your credit line. After a year or so of on-time payments, consider asking your credit card issuer for an unsecured credit card to increase your credit score. A credit builder loan is the installment loan version of a secured credit card. Think of a credit builder account as a reverse loan. You make the payments first and you get the money afterward. Since the account is structured as a loan, you build credit as you make payments towards your account. All of your loan payments are reported to all 3 credit bureaus, which should report the loan on your credit report. You could see it as a forced savings program. Since you get the money at the end instead of up front, you maintain the incentive to make timely payments. Some banks pay a very small amount of interest on their credit builder loans or accounts, so you could wind up pocketing a few extra dollars from the deposit while getting your credit in good standing. One interesting option for a credit builder account is a self-lender account. With the self-lender account, you pick the amount to invest. either in a CD for 12 months or 24 months. You pay a non-refundable administrative fee. You then make a payment each month. The payment pays interest on the account as you would on a loan. And at the end of the 12 or 24 months, you have established credit and will receive the funds from the CD plus the maturity interest gained. During this process, be sure to check your credit regularly to make sure you stay on track and so you can monitor for any discrepancies that may happen along the way. It also helps to watch for suspicious activity and even identity theft. Remember, the key to building a solid payment record is following the 10% rule so that you fall within the excellent tier. This means maximizing your credit building efforts by carrying no more than 10% of your available credit limit. Also, only charge what you can afford to pay off each month. Again, these are purchases that you have already budgeted cash for. And pay your bills on time. And then sit back and watch your credit score climb. Ultra Fico Score can enhance your Fico score by simply and securely linking with your checking, savings, or money market accounts. It takes your banking activity in consideration, such as length of time your accounts have been opened, history of positive account balances, recency and frequency of your banking transactions, evidence of consistent cash on hand, all which will provide lenders with a more comprehensive picture of your unique financial situation. Experian Boost allows you to get credit on your utility bills such as water, electric, gas, and even your cell phone bill. Simply sign up for their free service, connect the bank account or accounts you use to pay your bills, then choose and verify the positive history you want added to your credit file. The idea is to help those who have less experience with credit or those rebuilding their credit by incorporating signs of responsible financial behavior that traditionally aren't seen by credit reporting bureaus. Thank you for tuning in today, and we hope that you save today for tomorrow. During Military Saves Month, please visit militarysaves.org and take the Military Saves Pledge today or repledge. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to your local Fort Drum financial readiness experts.